Ever found yourself wondering if a friendship could blossom into something more? The beautiful world of Frieren and Beyond Journey's End delicately explores this very question. Uh, it, we've watched Fern and Stark travel together, fight alongside each other, and build a deep bond. Um, Now, as the second season unfolds, subtle hints are becoming increasingly difficult to ignore. Their journey began with a shared challenge, defeating a solar dragon. Fern initially saw Stark as hesitant, but quickly recognized his quiet determination. He in turn was deeply encouraged by her faith in him. This shared victory formed the foundation of their partnership, trust built through hardship. As they traveled with Frieren, their teamwork became undeniable. Facing demons together, they relied on each other's strengths, forging a connection beyond mere companionship. But it wasn't until recently that the show began to acknowledge the growing feelings bubbling beneath the surface. Fern's attention towards Stark became increasingly noticeable. A simple birthday gift, a mirrored lotus bracelet, held a secret meaning, uh, oblivious as ever, nearly suggested replacing it, much to uh, Fern's frustration. It wasn't the romantic implication that bothered her, but the thought of him dismissing something he'd put effort into. uh, their personalities are wonderfully contrasting. Um, Fern, reserved and observant, often struggles to express her feelings. Uh, Stark, open and earnest, often misses the subtle cues around him. Uh, uh, a brief touch of hands, a shared dance. Each moment hinted at a shift in their dynamic. Uh, the second season has made their potential romance more explicit. Stark confessed that he joined their party not out of obligation, but because Fern believed in him. Fern, in turn, cherishes the bracelet, a constant reminder of their connection and shared experiences. Now, in a recent episode, a seemingly innocent suggestion has led to something more. While discussing the next steps, uh, Stark playfully asked Fern on a date. Um, to his surprise, she accepted immediately. And flurry of embarrassment followed, leaving Stark confused and seeking advice from Frieren. Fern, equally flustered, turns to Frieren as well, only to quickly realize her master's romantic expertise was lacking. The episode ended with a restless Fern gazing at the moon, perhaps anticipating the day to come, or perhaps simply lost in thought by the next episode. Promises a glimpse into their date, a chance to see if this budding romance will blossom. Will it be a disaster, or will it finally bring them closer? Only time will tell. And speaking of blossoming, did you know that Stark is so oblivious? He once tried to water a cactus. Hopefully, his date with Fern will be a little more fruitful. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time,